Howdy folks, I'm here with a relatively short video, but I want to cover kind of what I've been working on in the last week because it's been a little while since my last upload. Mostly I've been working on adding new rarer weapons and items to the game, as well as kind of refining the inventory and economy system. This video is really only going to cover the rarer weapons and inventory side of things, and then hopefully soon, once I have the economy update ready, I'll share that with you guys as well. But before we start, as you're watching this video, I would love to hear any ideas you guys have on new weapons, kind of like what I'm going to show in this video. So leave a comment and just let me know, because I would love to get new ideas and add some of the things you guys want to see added to the game. So this is the first weapon. I don't think I've ever shown this on the channel before. It's the lever action, and it is what I'm calling a rare weapon. So there's 4 rarities in the game. I'll explain this more as I move on. But this is a rare weapon. It uses the same rounds that the M4 does, but it does noticeably more damage and has one other perk, which isn't evident immediately, but it is if you read the description. We're just going to play with it a bit. So except for the higher damage, what it also does, which kind of raises it from just being a regular weapon to being like a rare weapon, is the fact that any attachment you install on it just has a higher chance of proccing the abilities associated. So as opposed to a bullet from the M4 or the shotgun or any other weapon, this one has a 2.5 times higher chance of proccing your abilities. So essentially you just get more bang for your buck. It costs less per ammo to hurt enemies, right? The damage is higher, and then you have a higher proc chance. I'm also really happy with how the animations have turned out. I'm trying to shoot it so you guys can see the rare animation, because I've implemented essentially the Battlefield style rare animation system, where sometimes you can get like a custom pump, but it's really misbehaving. So we're probably going to end up just fast forwarding this until we can get to one. And that is the rare animation. So moving forward, this one I think I have covered in a previous video, but not since kind of like the overhaul of the channel, so I want to cover it here as well. This is the entropy. That's what it's named. I know it's very confusing. There's a lot of different things in entropy, but this is entro/p. And this is what I'm considering the highest rarity item. It just has a question mark for its rarity, and you'll see why. It's because the economy of the game is like fairly taxing, right? So rounds are kind of expensive sometimes, and you have to manage them, and the entropy kind of solves that for a player. So if you have the entropy equipped anywhere on your inventory or your character, it's like in your actual guns or in your inventory, whenever you get a kill, you'll just get some ammo from the entropy. The reason this works is because the pistol actually harnesses the unused entropy from killing these creatures or just other enemies, and hardens it into projectiles, which then uses to shoot. And so it's just like, it's really cool, and the fact that it just kind of basically gives you infinite ammo, or just like a weapon you could always move to, is why it's considered the highest rarity. But yeah, so those are the weapons I want to cover. Obviously there's like a lot more I could get into here, but I want to keep the video short and engaging. The last thing I want to show is the offset splitter. So it's just a mount. Why is it rare? Well, it's really special. So I know that sounds really dumb, but give me a second and I'm sure I'll earn your trust on it. So as opposed to regular like offset mounts, where it essentially takes one slot and then it gives you the same one slot but offset, this one actually takes a single slot but gives you 2 slots. So its express purpose, although it is to offset them, is what the name says, what it really does is gives you 2 slots for the value of 1. So this enables kind of like a lot more procedural gun building than we've seen before in the game. And I'm really excited to see what players do with this as, you know, the game gets played more and we build out more stuff that kind of just like adds to this. But yeah, that's about it. Other than that, the inventory thing I was mentioning is just kind of how you can see all of the icons have a lot more consistency now. So anything with a yellow outline is going to be a scope or an end attachment. So like scopes, silencers, lasers have a yellow outline. Any mounts have a white outline, as you can see here on the offset splitter. Any weapons or ammo have red. And then the backgrounds also similarly denote the rarity of the items. So gray is common. I don't have a light blue item here, so let me grab it. Oh, wait, I do. It's on the offset splitter. So if I open up the splitter here, light blue is uncommon, then blue is rare, and if it has a custom background like you see on the entropy, then that's like essentially like the highest rarity. Those items, most runs you're not going to see them, whereas most of the other rarities you'll probably see in any given run. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I wanted to cover for this video. Make sure, once again, you guys leave a comment. Let me know what kind of weapons or abilities you want to see in the game, because I really want to like lean more heavily into getting ideas from the community and building them out so that we can have a game that everyone wants to play and enjoy and is excited for. Thanks for watching, and I love you all. I'll see you guys in the next one.